guys can hear me. I'm Karuzu from Karuzu's Gaming and Reactions, and I'm back with another video, believe it or not.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so basically what I'm going to do here is see what this new class system is like. One of the things I noticed right away though on my guy is that my attachments are still there from what I left. In the previous version, every time I cut the game off and cut it back on, all my attachments were reset. Here, it seems that my attachments have stayed on to the character. Now, this is just the way I left it when I cut the game off for the first time. Let's see what happens when I get into game here. On here. Let's see what happens. Let's Conquest. And this is on PS4, obviously. So, you know, it's not going to look as glamorous as some of the other guys. But still, I'm going to try this out. I'm just going to do a team deathmatch here because I know there's always people playing team deathmatch on 2042, whether it's on PS5, PC, or PS4. There's always somebody playing team deathmatch. That's the way it is. All right. I feel like I haven't done a team deathmatch here in a while. In fact, I haven't. I haven't done a team deathmatch here in a long time. Now, one of the things I'm interested to see is the plus system still active? I think it is, but it's a different button on PS4, on console than it is on PC. Obviously, it's a different button. What I mean is, it's a different button from the previous version of the game, so it's not the same button, but the plus system still exists. I'd hate for them to take something out that we actually liked in the previous version of 2042. So you know, and I'm gonna get into this discussion about the gaming community, because the gaming community as a whole is gonna have a problem with this update, because it changes everything that the game used to be. So it's some stuff I think I like, because you get to use your I get to have like incendiary bombs on the bottom of my gun, as well as a grenade station or setup. So yeah. Anyway, it's not in my hand. Alright, yeah, all attachments are still there from the way I left it, which is great. Let's get a second for the graphics to load in here properly. Alright, so L1 used to be the plus system, and it's not anymore.
We've searched the head of the
So
enemy. We now control the battle.
how do I activate the plus system on console? I did see somebody do it earlier, so I want to see if there's another button. That's that's for Claymore, which some people don't like Claymores. I love Claymores. That's stab. That does nothing. Down, I have to hold it to switch to my incendiary. If I tap it once, it gives me single fire or automatic fire. If I hold it, it switches to my thing. That's something that I'm gonna have to get used to. Well, I don't see how I could use the plus system, or how would it be used. That's fire. That's asking for help, communication. That's still the same. Aiming, down sight. Slide button still the same. Square doesn't do anything. Triangle switches weapons. I noticed the kill, like the damage meter that you're taking. Digitally, it loads good, so it's not that blotted person laying on the ground like before. But I don't know how you use the plus system here. And if I can't use it on console, but they can still use the plus system on PC, that's not gonna go over well. Not on console anyway.
310 degrees. 70 meters away from my position.
What is he doing? Idiot. Okay, so now I know where they're at. So anyway, it doesn't seem like I can use the plus system. I saw a guy just before I started this game use a plus system on his PC, but we're not able to use the plus system on console. Not cool, not cool, not cool.
Tango,
That
on
was
my
one of my
mark.
favorite
290
aspects of the
degrees.
game, that you can
110
switch
meters.
The
your
enemy has just taken control of the battle from us. We're in control of this fight. Don't split up. The enemy has surged, and now they have the advantage. We've lost the advantage to the enemy.
switch your attachments on the fly. And because you can't switch your attachments on the fly on console, well, I haven't figured out how you do it. That's a problem for me. I don't like that. That means like you're making it harder for people on consoles to do something that was easier. Lord, God shooting at me from over there?
The enemy has
I do like the self-heal.
advantage.
That's cool for McKay, you know. It's part of his class, but I can't say I don't like. I can't say I like this part of it. It's just not fair. You completely took the plus system away from console users, and PC users keep theirs.
We got one. Up you go.
I'm okay. Thanks.
What was that? So instead of giving you a
I owe you one.
some shock pads, they give you like freaking,
Charges in place.
not where I put that.
We've lost the advantage to the enemy.
Explosives in place.
That is awful.
Reloading. Missile.
Freaking sniper, man. I feel like the snipers got a little bit of an advantage now. Their guns are a lot more like killer, and that's fine. You know, I'm cool with that. Claymore stays. I want to check and see if that happened. It didn't disappear. So that's cool. I like that. That's Battlefield. That's old school. You put an explosive down, it stays after you die until it's stripped or removed or whatever. What?
Need a second to reload.
You know, I had gotten used to using the setup that I got used to a certain setup. You know, I had McKay set for, you know, motion sensors and stuff like that, so it was easier for me to use the guy. Now it's gonna be definitely harder for sure. I mean, I guess I'll get used to it, but not having a plus system, that's a big negative mark for me. That's not cool, bro. Not cool whatsoever.
The enemy is now at a disadvantage. We are in control. We're in control of this fight. Don't let up. The enemy has just taken control of the battle from us. The enemy has surged, and now they have the advantage. We've lost the advantage to the
You on the
enemy.
roof?
Hooks in!
The enemy has just taken control of the battle from us. The enemy has surged, and now they have the advantage.
Damn, I'm fucking burned
We surged
myself.
ahead of the enemy. We now
Incendiaries
control
do
the
not play. They're even more dangerous, arguably, than they was in the previous version of the game. This is just Team Deathmatch. This is not Conquest or anything like that. So I haven't been able to check out the new Breakaway map and how they've redone it completely. You know, we haven't come to that yet. But like, just for like not having the plus system changes how you play considerably, because and then different buttons to do different tasks. Now so far not so difficult, but you need to be definitely autonomous. I mean, well versed in gaming. No way, how? There's 3 of them over there, bro.
Got eyes on hostiles. 140 degrees. 50 meters away from my position.
I think I wiped their whole squad, mate. That's
There's
everybody.
little time left.
Get my guy up, bro.
I've got you. Hold on. Damn! That was too close.
What is that?
Infantry on my mark. Northeast.
Sniper.
Marking a threat.
Wow, look at those. You can't tell who somebody is when they're going up the rope, the fast rope, because it doesn't indicate if they're friendly or not. And those guys were friendly. They need to fix that for sure. Let's see. Scoreboard, I went 11 over 6. 11 kills, 6 deaths, 1 assist. I did revive 2 people, which is cool. I do like that. The scoreboard is definitely accurate and tells you what you need to know, what you did, what happened, and all that stuff. So that's cool. All right. Yeah, I'm not a Battle Pass owner. So far, it's okay. You know, I mean, this is PS4 we're talking about, so it wasn't like it wasn't completely full or anything. It probably will be later today. There'll be, you know, more people playing or whatever. But I mean, it's 16v16, so it's 34. They do have, like, sometimes on the weekends they'll go 32v32, which is 64 team deathmatch, which is awesome, highly chaotic. You know what I mean? So, on PS5 and PC, they have 128 player team death matches, which is just like incredible. I would love 64 v 64. Oh my goodness, that's incredible. That's approaching like Call of Duty. Not this current not this current Modern Warfare, but the previous Modern Warfare used to do like special events where they had team deathmatch. They had 50 v 50. It was the best part of that game. I did not like the Battle Royale. I never played it. I hate Battle Royale to this day. But I like team deathmatch. I like weapons, running and gunning. That's what I like. We're going to try a new mode now. I don't feel like playing Breakthrough. Let's do Conquest. And not Exodus Conquest either. Let's just do regular Conquest. Yeah, like I said, I do like that the attachments stay. So like how I left it is how it's going to be when I cut the game off. That's cool. I'm okay with that. The new class system telling us how to use it, whatever. I mean, it's fine. It's showing that each set of people are proficient in using specific weaponry. That's cool. I'm okay with that. I just didn't want them to, be without the plus system. That just makes it a little bit more complicated when I want to change attachments. Like perhaps I need to go long range. I need to be able to do that. Now you can do that. Okay, I'm going to show you how you can do it without a plus. They did it. They took it back the way it used to be. They took the plus system away from console. I don't understand that, and I won't ever understand it. But you are able to change your attachments, but not on the fly. Like change it. Okay, so I want to just go mid-range shooting, right? For just like a spell, I'll switch to my medium range scope optic. And then when I get back into close quarters, and then I can switch to my, close quarters scope. And now I have to die before I can change the attachment. And so that's just not, you understand, that's not cool. You know what I mean? Like, that sucks that I gotta do that. Now, unless I'm missing something, if you guys know that, do you know a way that the plus system is still working on a console? If it is, please show me, because I don't know. Alright. Let's get into this. What is it looking like? Alright, so if I want to change, I'll have to come here, customize this, and then I can change the scope. See that? That's the only way I can do it. And then it's something like this. Like I have to, in order for me to change it, I have to move it from, let me see. Edit position. I have to move it here. Let's see. See how it disappears? So I have to come here, edit the position, move it there. Then now I have it on my gun as I select it. See that? Don't you think that's ridiculous? Like I have to do all of that just to freaking, use the scope, and then I have to choose it, and then that's how it changes. That is just so stupid, bro. Like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It doesn't. That is the dumbest thing. In order for me to change attachment, I have to move the attachment down to the first slot, then select it, then it changes. That takes too much time. That's like a 30-second thing, you know what I mean? And in a game that's based on time and tickets, it's just not feasible to do something like that. Why did I fucking spawn way back here? Now I'm on foot. I didn't even get in a Jeep or anything. Let's just go to A1.
Those sectors now occupied by hostiles.
The sound works great. The sound, like footsteps, you can definitely hear in which direction sound is coming from. Like left ear, right ear. You can really tell the difference where everything is coming from.
Allies moving on Alpha 1.
Except for that, I didn't see that fucking Claymore on the ground. Oh, that sucks. Whatever. This guy got off. He put a Claymore down. He probably put that shit down at the beginning of the round. They got a hook, and I'm okay with that. Hey, that's a legit death. You know what I'm saying? One of the other things that I wanted to see changed was the incendiary rounds, not on physical people, but on vehicles. If you throw a thermite grenade at a vehicle on Call of Duty, it burns the vehicle. You know, I mean, it's like that. It's that hot stuff. It burns tank armor. You know what I mean? So it should burn the vehicles. You know what I mean? Like it should do damage. Not a lot of damage, but damage nonetheless.
If we don't stop them, they'll take every sector.
This map is absolutely massive, and there's just people everywhere. Why did I switch to this scope?
We're down one!
How is Eric so far? Not good, sir. We need to secure more territory.
And now the other thing that I do like, they did add a lot of weapons. Let's just go and try some other weapons out, because I haven't unlocked a ton of these weapons. But they added the PP-29. No, they didn't add that. That's the other PP gun that I'm thinking about that they added. M16. Oh. It's something that I gotta unlock though. They did add a couple of different weapons to the game. Some Battlefield 3 stuff. And I'm cool with that. They didn't add any more marksman weapons. No more sniper rifles. They should have just added the entire fucking library of guns they had. Now, you cannot go solo dolo in this game anymore. On Conquest. You have to fucking be with a teammate. Play with teammates. Otherwise, you're gonna lose. No fucking damage, bro.
Sector Bravo is in enemy hands.
It's crazy. That tank is completely on fire, but no damage. Let's see. I'm gonna switch McKay out, bro.
We are about to attack Bravo
It's no
1.
longer feasible for me to play with McKay. Engineers are gonna be the people that I need to play with because I need rockets. Just kidding. Their primary is a anti-tank mine. I'm sure I can switch that though. Nope, not that. Not that. Come on down here, Crawford. So he could carry javelins, recordless missiles or what have you. The EOD robot, people like, why did they bring it back? I love the EOD robot. Just the fact that it's in the game is awesome to me. Hey, Ace. Okay. The javelin.
We've captured Sector Charlie.
And what kind of gun can I carry? So I could carry my other weapon. Okay. Alright, so I still have access
Already
to
down by a quarter.
all my
One of our
different
objectives
guns,
has been
so
attacked.
but like the specialist stuff, I'll have
We
to.
control more sectors than they do. Make sure you defend
okay,
our
okay.
positions.
Now that's cool. I'm assuming that I'll get used to this, but who knows, man, you know? Assumptions are the mother of all screw-ups. They've added some more territory to this map, or is it just me? So they've opened up the map like it is on PS4 and PS...
The enemy pushed us off Echo
I'm
1.
sorry, like PS5. And you're absolutely off the radar. Jesus! I forgot, bro. I forgot that I was playing with him. I was looking for my damn McKay, my little fucking rope, bro. My hook, my grapple. That's what I reached for, and I pulled out that fucking machine gun. That's why I love McKay, bro. That's who I always play with, because it just gives you such a decided advantage over the field. You can get to an elevated position and really, really wreak havoc. I don't see where these guys are. Oh, no. See, McKay could have got me right up to the top of this mountain. I know that's where he is. I can't even get up there. I got to go the long way around. I got to climb this bug, man.
Sector Charlie is now held by us.
I know I heard it. Where did he go?
They're attacking one of our objectives.
Goodness gracious, man. That's the other thing. Like, the only way I'm going to be able to find those guys is if I run recon. That's it. Now, when I have... Tugs! That's special. Now I'm all for that, bro. Like, I'm a tug guy, bro. Like,
Those sectors now occupied.
I'm not like all this other shit that she has.
Just took Sector Bravo.
I don't care about any of that. The tugs is where I'm at with it, because it gives you some intel, bro. You need to know where the enemy is. A lot of people don't like tugs. But I do. I love it.
Try to shoot them. They're engaging me.
Good kill. There's somebody out there? Jesus!
We have Sector Bravo. We're hitting Bravo 1 hard.
Get shot from every direction possible.
Keep going.
Well, we know where he is, because we can see him.
I'm under fire.
Also getting shot in the back. Did he destroy my tug? No, he didn't. Loser. With this tug, you could put it like in an elevated position. Like somewhere like right here, like. They can hear it, but they might not be able to find it.
Just taken by our forces.
Fast warp, and I love this part. I love that. I think that's one of the best things they could have added to any part of this game.
Best guess, we're halfway home.
Enemy spotted. That would be over there.
On the horizon, soldiers.
Damn, it's a whole group over there, bro. Throw the vehicle that's over there.
Parachute won't survive.
Of course, if you're coming down the fast rope, you're gonna get shot in the face quickly, especially if you got them shooting at you. You kind of. That's right, you can let go of it, I guess. Oh. She has this, Oh, well, you don't need a fucking...
Make sure we don't lose our advantage.
Yeah, so they switched the class system to promote more team
Now
play,
control Sector Bravo.
which is smart, because
Nearly every sector is now secure.
in order to play Conquest,
Hostiles attacking
you have
Bravo
to
1.
play as a team. What's up with them fucking attacking this one like that, though?
Looking for threats.
Scale this fucking mountain. Alright. So the most negative thing I can say is that they don't have the plus system in the game anymore. And if they do, I haven't discovered it. It's not where I can see it, so. But, I mean, they just don't have it, and that bothers me a little bit. That's a big wow factor, but in like in the worst way.
Enemy forces attacking Bravo 1.
Now I see you.
We have secured more sectors than our enemy. Make sure you defend them.
Yeah, just shoot right through the fire there.
Sector Alpha.
I hate it because like when you can't, you don't have any, like when you control your shoot, when you go forward with it, as soon as you let go, you're back fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be great to have a wingsuit right about now. See what happens when you take your parachute into the tornado? Telling you, bro.
Sector Echo is
Gives you a little bit of a lift there. I love that storm, man. The only thing about it is that it doesn't change the sky. So the sky is still like broad daylight and it's a fucking hurricane. I'm sorry, tornado plowing through the line. So no rain clouds, no rain, just wind and dirt and everything else, debris. So it kind of makes the storm seem kind of generic and out of place. I like it, but you know, everything needs to change. There needs to be some lightning. Needs to be a legit weather system. If they're going to do it right, or they're going to do it, they should do it right, in my opinion. I mean, I know it's a gimmick, but even gimmicks should be done like they're supposed to be done. Shouldn't be like cheesy at all.
EMG active.
Up against their spawn, so
Hostile transport. 90 degrees. 130 meters. Enemy
Their
vehicle
forces are
spotted.
dwindling.
So, what do you guys think? I mean, they're using different buttons for like every damn thing, so.
Enemies attacking Echo 1.
And that part is pretty trainable, you know, learning how to do that, you know, learning lists.
Russians are retreating.
All that stuff is trainable, you know, I could train myself to learn that. I just hate that they don't have a plus system. That to me is the biggest negative factor, because that was the one thing that I loved about the previous version of this game. was the plus system. Now not having that, it just kind of makes it a little bit ordinary to me. Ordinary Battlefield, just a different skin on it. And I'm not a fan of that. I'm a fan of innovation, change. As long as it's done in the right vein, I'm all for it, you know? But in this case, pretty useless. Anywho, we'll play one more match. I kind of did very poorly in the last, even though we won that game. I did pretty poorly in terms of kills and stuff like that. Right. So this game's been out for 13 months. So, you know, it coming back and, you know, them adding, you know, just now getting it to this point. I know a lot of people, like, the community is split over this. Before, in the previous version, you pretty much had free reign on how you played, with what you played with, however. But see, here's the problem with that. The reason why half the community didn't like it, because they could not just dominate like they would normally do. Okay, so like, for instance, I'll give you an example. When,
Let's make the impossible possible.
When those guys are playing, they're playing a specific class, like they'll get a sniper rifle, they become so proficient at it that it's just something that they cannot, they'll never lose. They just dominate the game. But in a game like the previous version, the way it was, where you can have a freaking rocket, you can have explosives, you can have whatever, you can have explosives and have a respawn beacon, you can have all of this stuff, gives you the decided advantage over pro players who like to play a certain way for their particular needs, not for the rest of the community, where we just like to run and gun and blow crap up. These guys just want to play the game how they see it. But I promise you that, I guarantee you, even the biggest screamers, some of the biggest gaming YouTubers, gaming screamers, whatever, all these guys, these big, huge gamers, they're going to complain about this too, because they don't really know what they want. And they'll get into these capture events with these devs and go to running their mouth about what should and should not happen. And they're not speaking for the community. They're speaking for themselves, because they're horrible at the game. And, you know, what these gaming companies have tried to do is make it fair so everyone can get a shot at winning. But these guys are just so, like, up their own tails about what the game should be. They were pissing and moaning about this game when it first came out, and rightfully so. But then as the game got better and better and better in terms of looks and aesthetics and day-to-day lifestyle changes, or, those changes become, animations got better and things like that, then people fell into a way they like to play the game. Now, we're back to where we were in Battlefield 4, and, we just have all new maps and things like that. That's cool, but I also wanted the innovation, I'm gonna leave this game, we just played this. The innovation, I wanted the new stuff as well. So, in my opinion, that shouldn't have changed. And I do like I like being able to play with a sniper rifle and a missile launcher. I like to be able to switch up with whatever I want, and I love the plus system. I hate that it's not available. You know, maybe they're making that only available for PC and PS5. I think that's a loser's argument. Just let the game play out as it is. I mean, it doesn't have to be special across platforms. That's ridiculous. Everybody doesn't have the money to go out and get a PS5 or can afford a rig that can run it on PC. And in fact, there's still millions and millions of players who play PS4. Millions. So, you know, it's not into the tens of thousands. It's still millions of people who play PS4 who don't have the money to move up, who don't have the money to change. And I feel like the gaming companies have just said, screw you guys, we're just going to adapt these games for the next gen guys. And that's not fair. That's not fair. You know, so it's already hard for everybody to make it in this world with inflation and all this other stuff going on. And you're going to tell the poorer people that you get the least amount of everything because you're poor. And that sends the wrong message. I don't know who their messaging people are, but they need to freaking understand that that's not the ticket. That's not the way forward there. Anyway, let's try Breakthrough. Oh, no, not that one. Just regular Breakthrough, please. So, but you get like these big time gamers, they get to get this stuff. They get access to it before everybody else. They get to rub shoulders with devs and all of this stuff, and then the game comes out being like something like what they would like. Man, I can't believe that it's Breakthrough and it put me on Stranded. I swear to God, I'm finna exit out of this. I just played this map, and I want you guys to see something different. I see a different map. I am going to get a PS5 soon, probably sometime this year. It's not going to be late this year. It's probably going to be like mid this year, like June or July, something like that. That's what I'm hoping for. I hope the situation improves to where I can do that. And if it does, then I will. You know, but until then, this is what it is. People shouldn't complain because everybody just doesn't have it like that. But in terms of the gameplay and some of the things that's going on, that may be it. I haven't went into the patch notes or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure there's some stuff in there about the Plus system, so I'm gonna go and look at that and see what's actually going on. And they haven't fixed this yet. It still takes forever to load in, and it shouldn't. I mean, why is it taking 10 years for the game to load up? Now, keep in mind, it didn't take this long to load into a game on Battlefield 4. Still don't, to this day. Glorified Rush. The only way Breakthrough works is if everybody works as a team, and that's not gonna happen. These people just play fucking solo dolo. The other thing in Battlefield 4 that I would have liked to see brought over from there to 2042 was team setup. Like you could switch teams if you wanted to. I thought that was cool because like if you wind up in a squad by yourself, you can go to a squad that got 4 people in it, you know, add yourself, that's 5. And, you know, you'll be in a good situation. Here, you're just stuck. If you're by yourself, you're by yourself. And that promotes negative. I mean, that, you know, you end up playing by yourself, and you're just by yourself, and there's nothing you can do about it. And so, I try to think about, you know, every phase of gaming, you know, when I'm gaming, and like what kind of situations I'm going to run into, and what am I going to do about it. And in this particular case with social aspect where you want to try to play with people, you can't, because you know they put you in a situation where you just can't do it, and that sucks. It really does. Oh my God. What is going on here? That literally put me back in Stranded, yo. No, thank you. How about Rush? You gonna put me back? Or are you gonna put me in Rush? Probably gonna put me back on Stranded. Oh no, they gave me Spearhead this time. Alright. Something going on there with that regular play, like shit ain't working anything but for Stranded. Which sucks. Spearhead is, this is one of the best maps they ever did, in my opinion. Let's see if they open this up like they did the last one, because they gave the entire map. That was the full map of Stranded. So that's how big it is on PS5. So maybe they've opened it up. It makes sense to make everything work the same on each console. You're trying to make it hard, different, you know, certain things possible. Well, if you want to give people on PS5 gifts, or give them something, give them skins, give them, you know, different guns or whatever. But don't freaking make the game itself more different. That's too much work for the devs. That's just extra work, and then you got to get it right on both consoles. Why do that? So why do that to yourself? Just you know, one map fits all on all consoles. You know, Breakthrough shouldn't have ice caves, and then on PS5 and PC, and then on PS4 don't have it. That sucks. That just that makes me not want to play the game. You know what I mean? Because you're being unfair. Well, if you get the PS5, you can have ice caves. You know, how about let's just give everybody ice caves, and let's say the digital package on PS5 looks better and it plays better, and let's just leave it at that, instead of trying to fucking make it some special reward that you get. Just ridiculous.
Friendlies have destroyed Objective Alpha. Charges planted. Make sure they detonate.
Look at that. Right now they look like
push the enemy back sector by sector and destroy the objective.
Minecraft.
Explosives armed. Shoot any tango who gets near them. Both objectives destroyed. Now control the sector.
I can help you!
Oh, he came in and threw knives at us? What a kill. Definitely gotta change the attachment, because I don't like this one over the other one.
We're clear. Move up to the next sector.
Friendly is hit!
You're outside the con. Head back.
I've marked some supplies.
The footsteps sounds great, bro. You can literally hear them very well.
Target
Well, I
down.
don't like this.
Target set. Got him till they blow.
I can grab the top of ledges, but I can't grab the top of a rock face like that.
Our charges have been disabled by the enemy.
Charges armed and ready.
Objective Bravo is
Did
destroyed.
that detonate my
Mark.
claymore? Alright. At least it did that. Somebody gonna have to tell me why a pistol is more powerful than an automatic rifle. An assault
Charges
rifle.
planted. Make sure they detonate.
Trigger set.
Sector is secure. Both objectives have been destroyed.
Heading out.
Area secure. Advance to the next sector.
No fast rope on this one.
Up there.
Explosives armed. Shoot any tango who gets near them. The enemy has disarmed our explosives. Charge is set. Guard until they blow.
I can't lock onto them. That sucks. Well, it's useless. Trying to find the class that I want to be in is gonna be difficult, man.
Nice. Objective Bravo blown up.
And I keep forgetting to change my scope. I can't even hardly see those guys, man. But maybe I can burn them. Get anywhere near there?
Reloading. Cover me.
Sniper way over there, bro. close this distance. What? That's horrible. Let me see. And I can replace it, but all of that just to get this scope.
Putting up defenses!
Can't get a clear shot!
Fucking hostile!
Grab some ammo!
Charges planted. Make sure they detonate.
Now, I like this kit. They do give you the shield, and you do have revive capability, which is cool. So you got cover, you got all of those things. That's okay. That's pretty good. Not too bad. I like this scope because I can both do close quarters and medium to long range. Basically short to medium range. I won't say medium to long range at all.
1 second, I got you!
Did I get him? Yeah, I got him.
Tracking Tango!
Alright, ammo. Ammo for good.
Taking casualties!
Jesus.
I got you! I can fight!
I like that they did give you the revive capabilities of Battlefield 4.
Tango neutralized.
Where you could just tap a guy, get him up. It won't be a full revive, but it will be a revive. Look, we just both got popped.
Stay away! Don't help! Explosives armed. Shoot any Tango who gets near them.
Eyes on the supply cache!
Sniper over there, bro.
They've disabled our charges. Charges set. Got them till they blow. Charges planted. Make sure they detonate.
Damn, man, I'm looking for my damn grappling hook again. Back them, guys. Don't fucking quit.
Charges have been disabled by the enemy. We've destroyed objective Alpha. Explosives armed. Shoot any Tango who gets near them. Disarmed our explosives. Got one!
Damn, bruh. And y'all ain't using mics either? Wait a minute. Tripping. I didn't even have my mic on, bro. Ah! Can you guys hear me now? Anyway.
Charges
First
set.
impressions
Guard
on
until
this.
they blow.
I'm trying to see if it's worthwhile, man.
But half strength.
The only thing I don't like is that they don't have a plus system. That bothers me. They should have never got rid of the plus system. That was the best thing about Battlefield 2042 was the plus system. So for them to get rid of it on console, it's like, why? You know what I'm saying?
That's it. It's over.
Game over. Nice.
Solid effort.
Nice game. Anyway, guys, so basically what I've been trying to understand here, since in these last few matches, I know I went sort of no commentary. I wanted to check it out and see how the game played. Is it different? Yes, it's different. Some of the mechanics, shooting mechanics, that stuff is even better than it was. But like the attachments that you choose for your weapon stays on your weapon, whether you close in the game or open the game or whatever. It's all the same. It works good. Didn't do too good that round. 5 kills over 8 deaths and 6 assists. That's okay. Some of the things that you like, if I want to shoot a incendiary round at the bottom of my gun, then I have to press and hold down to switch. That's different. It used to just be a tap, simple transition. It was easier to change attachments for my weapons. Is different now. I have to do that in the in between deaths. So when I die, I can switch attachments. I can go and change attachments. You cannot. There's no plus system, so you can't just switch on the fly. At least on PS4. So I'm not for sure if there's a plus system on PC. I believe it still is on PC and PS5, but not PS4, which sucks. That means like you're gonna make it even more difficult for me to, you know, do the kind of gameplay I like. And now I'm all for the class system. I'm a Battlefield 4 vet, Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 2 vet, so I love those games. But I did not think it was necessary for the entire. We needed to be somewhere in between 2042 and Battlefield 4, in my opinion, in terms of like actual gameplay. But with this, it's all Battlefield 4 and just a little bit of 2042. So like that, you know, I don't know how well that's gonna go over. I think as a gaming community, we're gonna have to make a decision here, because I know that a lot of top gamers, a lot of top YouTube gamers, all these Twitch streamers, all these top guys were just complaining to high heaven, you know, pissing and moaning about it not having a class system. But then yesterday, when a lot of those guys got to put out videos and they got invited to capture events, they were like, you know, kind of split on how the game was playing. Like, they didn't want this. And I'm thinking to myself, like, yes, you did. Because I heard you. There are live videos of you complaining about the game not having a class system. And now they give you what you want, and you don't like it. You know, it's like the gaming community doesn't know what they really, really want. And that sucks, man. It really does, because it just means that like people are not being very serious about the game. If you know, give yourself some time. I mean, people actually like the game the way it was, and I know they do. You know, because I liked it. I mean, I grew into being able to play how I wanted to, play on the fly. You know, basically play, you know, wild and loose. You know what I mean? Run and gun. That's my favorite thing.
Destroyed by the enemy.
But now,
They've planted explosives.
I actually don't have a problem with this. I can get used to this too, but it's gonna take some getting used to. Darn, where did that guy shoot me from? Okay. Good kill, good kill. They still got the freaking Minecraft pixelated players going on. They hadn't fixed that yet. I'm pretty sure that's fixed on PS5, but I can get into Battlefield 4 and not run into any of that. So that's a problem.
No use out there. Return to the fight.
Where am I?
Both objectives have fallen. Fall back to the next sector.
Oh, we're defending. No wonder I was getting murked. Okay. Now, personally, this Stranded map looks great. You know, it's, look at it. I mean, it's huge, it's massive, it's great. But it's like loading every 2 rounds or something like that.
Give low ground.
I really do not need to fix that.
Rigging up protection. Putting up defenses.
This might not be a good idea. This is a better idea. Getting set up somewhere and then put up like a defensive wall. What? What? What's this? What the hell is this?
Enemy forces have set explosive charges.
I don't even know what that is. That's the other thing, like, I gotta get used to holding and switching. I'm gonna get killed a whole bunch because, switching from like it's on single fire, I already know I'm gonna get killed a whole bunch.
Enemy forces have destroyed Alpha objective.
I'm pretty sure I hit the top button on that. I do have fat thumbs though. I'm gonna fall out of this. Cause I feel like getting killed repeatedly over and over when I don't even understand. Like, I thought I had the shield, but when I pick them up, it turns, I don't even know what that was. So I generally don't play with the Michael K character. I generally don't play with him. I play with McKay, you know what I mean? Because he's just easier to play with. Just trying to find my way. It takes forever to load into a game, and it takes forever to load out of a game. I just don't understand that. I don't understand why this is blinking like this. It should just game over and take you right back to the main menu. It should not be like 30 seconds worth of black screen loading into the main screen. That doesn't make any sense. Oh my goodness. I apologize for this, guys. This is another negative mark. So no plus system, that's negative mark. Huge negative mark number 1. And the loading time. This unloading time, I suppose. Oh my goodness. What on earth? Dice? What are you doing? Maybe because they wanted to show me what I want. To do. Not playing Rush. I'm just gonna play Team Deathmatch. At least I know what to expect in there. I'm gonna use this character still because I like the fact that he has ammo. I like the fact that he has cover. I like the fact that he can revive his teammates. I like that. So I'm giving my main heavy weapon, which looks fucking badass right there. And I'm giving ammo, which you definitely need. If you don't have a teammate doling out ammo for you, then, you know, and then you don't. A lot of times you don't. You know, these guys are like, I don't know, they're prickly about it. So they don't put out ammo boxes. They're not old school like I am, so. Old school Battlefield players look out for their guys. You know what I mean? They put out health kits, they put out ammo for their teammates. And the new school guys, they don't care, bro. They put out ammo for themselves, and that's it. Stand by. We're loading in. Loading. Now we're in El Alamein. This is this dusty place out here in the middle of nowhere in the desert. Which I think they could have did better with this. They could have made another area part of the Team Deathmatch. They really kind of missed out on the mark here. This sucks. I hate this map. Contrast bothers me.
Advantage to the enemy.
Had him headshot, but I mean, like, there's not enough people playing for you to sit still in one place and wait. Now these guys have already started the match, so you know. That guy's still there. At least the windows work. You ever get in the game and look out of the window and it's just like plain, you can't shoot through it, can't do nothing.
Took one down!
Alright. Why is he firing at the tank? It's inoperable and burned out.
The enemy has just taken control of the battle from us. The enemy has surged, and now they have the advantage. We've lost the advantage to the enemy. The enemy has just taken control of the battle from us.
Hostile ground troops ID 150 degrees. Around 40 meters from my position.
I like that. I love that they use his voice. That's incredible.
We've surged ahead of the enemy. We now control the battle. The enemy is now at a disadvantage. We are in control.
I feel like I'm getting shot in the ass. Damn, man, that's because I was like focused on my rear and I should have stayed forward, man. We had enough guys behind us. The random spawning, like when people spawn on the map, they spawn in these crazy places. So it's like you can get a guy like spawning right on your tail there. Gotta remember, can't do that. Gotta hold a button.
Reloading weapon. Hold on, I'm here to help!
Damn, and I heard the footsteps coming. Ugh. That's just me having a lack of focus here. Motherfucker gonna try to shoot me and haul ass.
Shit's getting real! Меня обстреливают! Dropping supplies!
That's our guy. When you run any gunning, you want to have your fast scope on because you want quick target acquisition. But when you're like chilling, low, in one spot, I feel like I'm gonna get shot. I went to revive him, but he fucking conked out on me.
The enemy has surged, and now they have the advantage. We're in control of this fight. Don't let up.
Look at that Claymore.
We've lost the advantage to the enemy. The enemy has just taken control of the battle from us. We've surged ahead of the enemy. We now control the battle.
Crap.
The enemy is now at a disadvantage. We are in control.
Roger that, bro. Got you.
Don't you die on me!
The enemy has surged, and now they have the advantage. lost the advantage to the enemy. The enemy has just taken control of the
Hey.
battle from us. The enemy has surged, and now they have the advantage. We're in control of this fight. Cold blood up. Down! We've surged ahead of the enemy. We now control the battle.
EMG on!
Use this ammo! I'm reloading!
Absolutely deadly. The incendiary rounds. I always thought a drum round should have like 100 rounds in it. I got them both.
Hostile located. 120 degrees. Around 70 meters from my position. Они стреляют! They're down!
We're controlling the fight. Stay strong. It's almost over.
Alright guys, that was incredible. I actually enjoyed that one, even though I dislike this map. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and share. And if there's anything else you want me to do, make sure you leave it in the comment section. I'm Karuzu for Karuzu's Gaming and Reaction. We'll see all you wonderful people in the next one.